Angela, and there are two main components to Robofest, and today I'm going to be talking about the exhibition. So to explain the exhibition, your team will be given a new topic each year, which you will research, share, and present. Your entire project should be made to solve a problem or prove a point, and you will want to use your demonstration and your poster board to prove your point and show examples. So there are three main factors to your Robofest exhibition. The first one is the presentation. So your team is given 4 minutes to present your topic. In this time, you have to share your ideas and opinions. You want to talk about what your topic can solve or accomplish. You need to explain the process you took to build the project, which is what you do during your meetings. You'll talk about your program and demonstration, and you'll show and demonstrate your model that you've built. So you will be scored on teamwork, programming, independence, and STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, and math. And your poster board, which is the blue board back there, is where you will put all the information you want people to know. You want to talk about your team history and what you've learned about your topic and how you've done your topic, and just explain extra information that you don't have time to put on your presentation. Okay, so here's the demonstration. It's the final part, and this is the model you build to help show. So this is a video we took of the demonstration. So this is where you want to show how your idea works using your robots, and this will involve programming, building, and designing. So for our exhibition, we chose our topic on autonomous cars. So we based our presentation on that topic. We talked about our robots and their programs, the tasks they perform, and what they represent. We wanted to also include the process we took to build them. This includes what we spent during practices and meetings learning about Bluetooth. We learned about programming, and we learned about building these robots. Our poster board introduced the idea of autonomous cars. We talked about our team history, and we talked about all the work we did leading up to competition day, and we also included some of the stuff we learned and what mistakes we occurred and how we fixed them. So our demonstration shows a model town where our robots are performing their everyday tasks. We have a taxi, a delivery service, and a fire truck. And so this basically we use to prove how autonomous cars will impact our life and future. So what are some challenges and problems we faced, and how did our team solve them? So overall, as a team, you guys will all have different ideas, and I would just say listen to all your team members. Like, I know you want to use only your idea, but listen to them too, because they have good ideas too, and you have to work as a team to accomplish much. And so what I would suggest is to share and listen to all your team's ideas, and you might want to vote on an idea or list all the negatives and positives of each idea. So during the exhibition, some challenges we reached for this presentation was, since you'll get a limited amount of time, 4 minutes, you only want to include brief details, and because you'll want the more detailed explanations for the questioning period, you'll want to use your 4 minutes more for more of the process and how you implied STEM into your project. During your programming, when you first start, you'll think it looks really complicated, but actually when you go into it and understand everything, it's not that hard. So what we did to help understand our programming was we built flowcharts for all of our programming. We read books and articles on websites to understand how to use Bluetooth and how to program simple codes to help use in our project. So during building the robots, we wanted to make a design that's fit and compact, but can also perform the tasks that we want it to do. So this is the time you'll want to get really creative and make a design that shows a purpose. So from our experiences, what have we learned? So overall, I think one thing we've definitely learned is to don't take your mistakes as a defeat. You'll want to use them as a learning experience to do better next time. Instead of treating other teams as rivals, treat them with respect, and you'll want to read and listen to their presentations too, because you'll learn something from theirs other than yours, so you can add that to your presentations next time. And winning isn't as important as what you've learned. At the end of the day, it won't matter how many medals you have. It's about how much you learned and how much you've grown since the beginning. And that's all. If you want to learn more, you can go to robofest.net for more information about Robofest. Do you guys have any questions? Okay.
You mentioned autonomous vehicles. Can you explain to them what autonomous means?
Yeah, so basically an autonomous vehicle is a vehicle that isn't driven by a human. It's self-driven, so it drives itself, basically using like either a program or using sensors. Yeah.
I have another question about design. Since you said you have to press the two colors and press it, why can't you just keep on pressing the twos?
So for FTC, are you talking about the beacons with the red and the blue light?
Why can't you just only
So while you're pressing the beacons for autonomous rounds, you can't control what your robot does, so it won't be able to know if it's pressing the red or blue until it uses its color sensors. And you can't press it until 5 seconds later, and you have a limited amount of time, so you can't press it over and over again because you have to do other tasks. Does that make sense? Okay.
And if you press it and it's already your color, it'll just change to the other one's color. So we'll do no good if you press it over and over.